are my 5 steps to success, which I'm relieved, but you may think you're not getting value for money here, that overlap so much with Eamon's almost word for word, but maybe there's only 5 steps to grow a business. So first one really is about building a business on values. For us, again, coming from one entrepreneur, one person just thinking about what he wanted that business to be, I wrote down how I wanted our business to operate. From day one, and every decision that we now make is based on 5 values that form the bedrock of our business and the foundation of anything that we do. And that gives us complete comfort that when we're making a decision, it's not a random decision, it's a decision based on those foundations, that for good, or if it's the right decision or wrong decision, we know why we're taking it, and there's a rationale behind that. The book, again, goes back to the same book, it's Start with why. Start with why. And that, to me, is the question that you should ask yourself and write down the answer to that why. Because 5 years, 10 years down the line, when there are so many pressures from many other areas, the focus of why you set the business up and what its purpose is will be written down in why you've done it. And everybody that joins you as part of the team will understand what they're doing and why they're on this journey. Asking why also allows you to have a clear and simple mission and employ people who are passionate about your business and their role within it. We've got this little guy called Buddy, and he has 5 things on him, and they define our 5 values. I won't go through them, but I will say that they are used in every interview we do for a potential employee. Every bonus that is made, is 50% of it is on a person's fulfillment of those values. A marketing campaign, a sales pitch, all of them have those values. Right, the second thing then is an obsession by a consumer, our consumer. We as a small business needed to be the person that knew our customer best, our family best, what motivates them to pick something off a shelf, what's missing from their lives. So our sort of journey in product development doesn't start with an idea of a product and developing it. It starts with observing people shopping, people cooking at home, what's missing, where's the stress, and we develop products and we try and keep the consumer all the way through with a launch that is multimedia, multi-social media, right through to when we get customer care calls to be able to use the information we've got from that and feed it back to improve our products. The third thing is about an awesome team. My conclusion from my experience within business is nothing about money, actually. It's all to do with people. Businesses are made by people. The bank manager will lend you money not based just on your business plan, but looking you in the eye and understanding whether you have the credibility and the experience or the team to be able to execute that business plan. People work for you and work those extra hours because of your human relationship, and it's the same with suppliers and customers. So an entrepreneur might have an idea, and that idea may be completely new and be achievable. But executing that idea, embellishing it, requires a dedicated team that is inspired and motivated and rewarded. And I can't overstress that point. Allows you to have one team with one goal, all pulling in the right direction, and get through all the hard work that is before all of us. Right, my fourth sort of tip of why we've succeeded and got through the hard times and the pains to get that gain was this belief in gut feel. And anyone that started their business and is making turnover and making their business will have good gut feel. And it's very easy for people to persuade you to go away from that gut feel when they're trying to sell you consultancy services or audit services or the next research document that is in of themselves are really important things. But if those documents and that advice is at odds to your gut feel, I would say don't go against your gut feel. If they're saying the consumer wants something red and your gut feel is that it should be blue, you started a business, you've got good gut feel, question the advice rather than your own gut feel. And then the final thing is this idea about social responsibility and the idea that businesses that are good are businesses that are better. And as our world develops and the consumer has more and more power with getting their voice heard, those companies that are transparent about what they do and how they do it and what causes that they support are the ones that will get people to buy them because the ethics are the same.